Greetings. It's my pleasure to be your instructor for this course. The purpose of this video is to give you a little bit of insight into who I am and my background. I was born in England in 1961, which makes me quite old relative to probably most people you know. Came over to the United States as a baby and was raised in the San Francisco Bay Area for about 11 years, and then lived a number of different places, including Clear Lake, Stockton, Marysville, ultimately Berkeley, Santa Monica, probably about 15 different places in total. Something about my academic background: I went to Yuba Community College. That was when I was in the Marysville area, and didn't really know what I wanted to do. Chose chemistry as a major because that's the only thing I could think of that I kind of enjoyed when I was in high school, and I did relatively well in it. Turns out I didn't have good preparation for what I was to encounter, mainly not on the academic side, just in terms of study habits. So I skipped skipped classes, didn't do all my homework, and ended up being on academic probation every other semester. I almost got kicked out of the dorms a couple of times for low GPA, and had a lot of fun with my friends, had a lot of time on my hands, but wasn't going anywhere. Then at some point, I kind of had a conversion experience where I couldn't find a job, I couldn't buy food, went hungry, eventually went down to the county and I got some emergency food stamps to buy groceries. And it caused me to reflect on the importance of having a skill set and knowledge, and be able to offer society something so that in return I could earn money and pay for those things that I needed. I did try to find work during that time when I wasn't eating and didn't have food, but nobody would hire me. Even gardening work, I was going house to house, just nobody would hire me. So that caused me to get motivated when I went back to college. So when I did go back, I ended up earning mostly B's, and then the next semester mostly A's, and then the next semester all A's. I became a physics grader and then also part-time instructor at the community college. My instructors wrote a really nice letter of recommendation when I applied to UC Berkeley to get in 1984, and I was accepted even though my GPA was lower than what they would normally accept, but I had the strong letters, and the last 3 or 4 semesters I had all A's, pretty much A's and B's. So I finished my degree at UC Berkeley in 1986, went to work for Black & Veatch. They're a consulting engineering firm, worked in Marin County in Northern California, inspecting a contractor who was rehabilitating sanitary sewers and replacing maintenance holes, manholes, and putting videos in the sewer lines, looking for cracks, roots, blockages, things like that, and doing repair work. Not long after that, I got sent to Los Angeles, working on a huge wastewater treatment plant. They were expanding and upgrading an existing treatment plant, the Hyperion, and basically doubled the treatment capacity from about 2.5 million gallons a day to about 500 million gallons a day. Hydraulic capacity was massive. 1 billion gallons of wastewater a day can move through that plant if necessary. So worked 5 years there, got a lot of great design experience, and took my professional principles and practice and other exams to get my license, which I received in 1990 or 91, something like that, in civil engineering. Went back to graduate school because really wanted to do a type of work that James Clark was doing in our office. And when I asked if I could be assigned to work with him on it, he says, well, this has some degree of complexity to it that you probably don't have the right background for. Pretty much you need at least a master's degree in order to do this kind of work. And that was process design, chemistry, and also biology, where those intersect with engineering. So went back to college and got my master's degree at UC Davis and then my PhD. Came to work here just before my degree was awarded in 1999. Been here ever since. Taught probably 18 different courses over that time. My specialty area is environmental engineering and hydraulics, movement of water, essentially. Been involved with a number of different research projects, mostly involving water treatment, purifying contaminated water, but also going into some other areas. Like right now, we're looking at alternative ways of making activated carbon, which is like charcoal type substance that's in water filters that removes pollutants. Also worked a few years in making bioplastics, so making natural biodegradable plastic out of waste products of agriculture. And we were using peach puree from Wawona Frozen Foods company. So anyhow, that I think has the major high points and low points in my background. Hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about me, and now it's my turn to get to know you a little bit if you're open to doing so. Hope you enjoy the course. Always feel free to approach me in class, after class, during office hours, via email. And I hope that you're able to find what direction in life would be most rewarding for you, and I hope you're able to reach your goals. Bye.